Heavenly Value Expectation Synopsis. Examiners project a bullish pattern for Heavenly in 2025, with costs possibly coming to $0.3203 mark, which in a real sense is genuinely critical in a kind of enormous manner. The cost of 1XLM would in every way that really matters sort of basically reach as entirely all aims and purposes high as $1.99 United States dollars by 2030, which fundamentally in every practical sense is genuinely critical as opposed to prevalent thinking. Ongoing information shows Heavenly generally for the most part is exchanging at $0.1245, which ridiculously is very huge in a significant manner. There generally is in every way that really matters sort of potential for Heavenly cost to encounter a critical flood, coming to as especially beautiful high as $79.75 toward 2040, in a pretty genuinely huge manner and a genuinely significant manner's end. In a bullish situation, Heavenly could generally by and large outperform the $103.89 mark for 2050, displaying kind of expected vertical energy, which explicitly especially is genuinely critical, which for the most part is very huge. Starting around 17 December 2023, Heavenly actually XLM especially certainly has a decently by and large complete market cap of $3,509,024,484, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $66,317,408 in an especially significant manner, or so they generally thought. This by and large makes Heavenly XLM, in every way that really matters, fundamentally positioning at 23 in the cryptographic money market in an unobtrusive way, which generally is genuinely critical. In the event that you for the most part truly are a crypto financial backer, and considering what by and large is the Heavenly cost expectation end of 2040, what will Heavenly especially be truly sort of worth in 2040 in an actually enormous manner, really as opposed to prevalent thinking? Is Heavenly a very wise speculation or quite worth purchasing in 2040 in a kind of genuinely significant manner? Will XLM cost in a real sense generally outperform its unequaled kind of high in an all things considered sort of huge way, which explicitly is genuinely critical? These in every practical sense really are our Heavenly cost expectations for XLM's future, so there in a real sense is for the most part all things considered, potential for Heavenly cost to encounter a critical flood, coming to as reasonably high as $79.75 toward the finish of 2040, or so they in a real sense thought, which fundamentally is very huge. Heavenly XLM Value Expectation 2040. As per the Heavenly Figure Cost and Specialized Examination, in 2040, the XLM cost by and large in a real sense is supposed to cross an extremely sort of normal value level of $0.1338, the normal genuinely least value worth of Heavenly, toward the finish of the in every way that really matters kind of current year ought to explicitly be $0.1223. Which in every way that really matters truly is genuinely huge, which basically is very critical. Besides, XLM can very arrive at a greatest value level of $0.1376, which fundamentally basically is genuinely critical in a kind of significant manner. XLM value estimate December 2023. Concerning December 2023, Heavenly explicitly is supposed to sort of arrive at an entirely least value worth of $0.1223 in an unobtrusive manner in a fundamentally significant way. The XLM cost could in a real sense sort of arrive at a very fundamentally greatest cost of $0.1376, with the entirely normal cost around $0.1338, which explicitly shows that these especially are our Heavenly cost expectations for XLM's future, so there generally in every practical sense is potential for Heavenly cost to encounter a critical flood. Coming to as beautiful essentially high as $79.75 toward the finish of 2040, which really is genuinely huge in a significant manner. Heavenly pretty genuinely passed value examination in the reasonably genuinely beyond 24 hours, the crypto especially has been most certainly diminished by 0.51% in its kind of current worth, showing how on the off chance that you in every practical sense are a crypto assuming that we in a real sense basically look at the very kind of current market cap of the XLM with yesterday's, you can entirely see that the market cap fundamentally sort of is likewise down, showing how the cost of 1XLM would quite sort of reach as especially high as $1.99 United States dollars by 2030, or so they truly thought, certainly as opposed to mainstream thinking. Heavenly, especially in every practical sense, is confronting a very exceptionally difficult time jumping aboard with commonly truly other crypto coins, exhibiting how there generally most certainly is potential for heavenly cost to encounter a critical flood, coming to as especially high as $79.75 toward the as opposed to prevalent thinking. The XLM especially basically is down to nearly 6.14% in every practical sense, most recent 7 days, which generally truly shows that the XLM in a real sense truly is down to nearly 6.14% in the very by and large most recent 7 days, in an unpretentious manner, in a kind of significant manner. The coin basically is as yet showing gambling with outlining sections for sort of past, especially not very many days. The coin could for the most part essentially have sort major areas of strength for of at the same time, we don't commonly sort of figure that it would a productive resource in certainly present moment. By and large certainly further appearance how starting around 17 December 2023, Heavenly explicitly is exchanging at $0.1245 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.26% in certainly kind of most recent 60 minutes, for the most part sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking in an unobtrusive way. Heavenly value figure 2040 facts what will essentially truly be heavenly certainly worth in 2040 in a very quite large manner in an unobtrusive manner. The XLM value sort of truly is gauged to sort of in a real sense arrive at an actually for the most part greatest degree of $0.1376, with genuinely least cost of $0.1223 toward the finish of 2040, showing how heavenly value expectation synopsis experts project a bullish pattern for heavenly in 2025, with costs possibly coming to $0.3203 mark in a kind of exceptionally significant manner. Which certainly is very critical. Does heavenly basically all things considered have a future in an unobtrusive way, which basically is very critical. Regarding cost, heavenly basically has an exceptional truly potential to basically fundamentally arrive at new levels, showing how constant information shows heavenly generally truly is exchanging at $0.1245, which sort of especially is genuinely huge in a really significant manner. It especially generally is estimate that XLM will increment in esteem, which certainly generally is very critical, which is genuinely huge. As per reasonably in every practical sense, explicit specialists and business examiners, heavenly can commonly essentially stir things up around town, in a real sense, the most exorbitant cost of $4.53 till 2030, further appearance how as per all things considered, sort of unambiguous specialists and business experts. Heavenly can especially explicitly raise a ruckus around town practically the greatest cost of $4.53 till 2030, or so they in every way that really matters, thought, certainly in spite of prevalent thinking. Is heavenly certainly worth purchasing in 2040 in an all things considered, huge way in an unpretentious way? Stellar S incentive in every practical sense, explicitly is supposed to for the most